Hey guys, Abs here. Welcome to a demonstration of why Niche. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to work with this software and how to make full use of it. So we're going to start off with the search questions and answers tab. Actually before we start off with this, let me take you over to the poster settings and show you exactly how to set everything up. So the Yahoo email and password field is going to be your Yahoo Answers email address and your password field so that the software can actually log in and perform an answer to the questions if you have the premium version. Now the WordPress username and password is going to be for your WordPress blog that you want the software to post to. If you're a premium user, then obviously you can post to your WordPress blogs and make posts and make WP notes as well. And if you're a free user, a basic user, then obviously you can only post to your WordPress WP notes section. So when you are actually adding in your WordPress login URL, you just need to be sure that you're adding in the URL that ends with wp-login.php, and it's very, very important that you have HTTP right at the beginning of your URL. Without it, it's not going to work. And with your WP Notes Manager URL, then I'm going to be showing you that area now. Okay, so I'm actually on my website, SEOmarketingsuite.com. It's actually a test website, and I've got WP Notes installed. So I'm going to go over to WP Note Manager, and as you can see from the URL, this is the manager URL, my FAQ-manager. So this is the URL that you'd be placing inside of this software where it asks for WP Notes Manager URL, and don't forget to click Save. Okay, so that's all there is to do with the settings part of it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually start working with Yahoo. So let's say, for example, my keyword was SEO. Okay, so with SEO, you can actually search for relevancy, newest and most answers. And if you're a premium user, then you can actually scrape many pages inside of Yahoo Answers, and you can work with up to 10 threads. Now the way the threads work is if you've got the threads work based on keywords, sorry. So say for example, you've added 3 keywords in here: SEO, social media marketing, and content distribution. Now, you can have these threads work based on every single keyword. So one thread will represent one keyword. So if you've got 3 keywords in there, you can have 3 threads and everything will be done simultaneously at the same time for us, which makes it mega fast. So we're going to start and work with SEO for now. And obviously if you're a premium user, you can scrape questions and best answers. We'll talk about this in a little while, but for now, let's click on SEO and search. This should bring back about 10 results. Okay, there you go, it's brought it back, fantastic. And as you can see, you've got the questions down here. You've got things like, what is meaning of SEO, recommendations for a great SEO program. However, what you'll notice is that the questions aren't full. So what you do is you actually click on them. When you click on them, you'll actually see the best answer towards the right hand side. However, the question still isn't full, but you can see the full question by just clicking Save Selected Questions and Answers. So whatever ones you've selected here, and they'll actually save over to a file. Alternatively, you can click on Edit This Answer and you'll see the full question there. So here's the full question. What is meaning of SEO? I need to know how to build SEO link, backlink and other. So obviously this guy's English isn't the best of English, so it isn't a fantastic question. However, you can see from the answer here, SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization, just means finding other sites that will link back to your site. That's off-site SEO. By the way, on-site SEO is tags, title page, HTML and other techniques that you do on your website. So basically you're getting some real gold answers here, which might not be the best, and you might have much more knowledge and you might be able to provide a much better answer than what these guys have answered. However, when you're working with niches that we hardly know about. Okay, so what I can do now from here is obviously I can click all of these and save them to a file. Okay, I'll save them to a file and I'll go and open them up. Okay, so here's the file. What is the meaning of SEO? And then it gives you the blurb at the bottom of it, and then it gives you the answer, the best answer. Here's another question here, recommendations for a great SEO program. And in blue, as you can see, the question's much larger. If we have a look down here, click on Edit This Answer, you'll notice that the question is much, much larger. So what you can do here is actually click and select questions and answer to save over, and you're saving these overs, and you actually get essays and essays of real awesome content that you can use and start curating and put on your website. So as you can see, there's a number of things that you can do with this tool that is really going to help you to get a lot of content. So anyway, what we can do now is if we do want to actually put this onto our site, so for example, let's just say I had my own title in there. SEO companies at work, for example. Okay, and what I'm going to do here now is, okay, you can style these however you like. We can actually put this into a heading tag if we wanted to, for example. We can put it into heading 2. Okay, we can also, obviously you can put links in here, you can put boldness in there, you know, if you want to add some links in there. There's so much more that you can do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add an image. We'll go for SEO here, because obviously our subject is SEO. And we'll actually post this directly to our blog. Okay, let's take, we can actually hover over these and you can get a bigger feeling of this. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Okay, and fairly large. You can actually make these lower as well if you want. You can change the size of these if you want to. You can add your own HTML code if you know how to code in HTML, which is fantastic. Once you're happy with this, you can add your tags in here as well. You can even add your own title in here as well. So what we'll do, we'll actually add a title in here just to give you a demonstration of exactly how this works. Okay, so we'll add, this is my title from Y Niche. Okay, and in here we'll write this is my description from Y Niche, and I'll click on save and forget the tags in there. I don't care about the tags. Okay, and I'm gonna click on send to poster, and what that's done now, that's actually sent it over to here. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one. I don't want this in here. Okay, so this is the one. I can click on here and you can still see it. Obviously you can't see the image, but if you click on edit this answer, then you can actually see everything in here. You could actually click on save if you saved any changes, send to poster again, sorry. I'm gonna click on close. What you need to do now is actually choose a category that's already inside of your WordPress blog that you want to post to. So I've already chosen this category, and we'll actually go over to the WordPress blog. So here's the WordPress blog. Let me click on refresh. Okay, this is the WordPress blog, and we're going to be posting to social media marketing management. Okay, social media marketing is this category here. Okay, so this is the category that we're going to be posting to. For now, I'm going to show you how to do this now. So I'm going to click on start posting. Okay, it's going to log in, it's posting, and it should tell you when it's done. I think it shows that pop-up. Here we go. Post, that's what it says, and it goes back over to start. Okay, so what we can do now is actually click on refresh, and here we go. SEO companies that work. Okay, getting SEO software, get ready to learn SEO A to Z. If you have a look at this, this is exactly what it was. Okay, getting SEO software, get ready to learn SEO A to Z. So it wasn't the best, but yeah. So as you can see, this is exactly what we've just posted from the software onto our blog. And now let's have a look. Okay, give me 2 moments. Okay, we're actually in the category page. Okay, as you can see, we're in the category page, and we're not actually in the post page. So I was actually looking at the title and thinking, no, the title didn't work. But let's go back. Let's go to the actual page. Okay, so this is the actual page now. SEO companies that work, and this is the actual post. Fantastic. If you have a look at the title now, it says this is my title from Y Niche. So that was the all-in-one SEO pack title that we used from here. Okay, and then we've got a description. This is my description from Y Niche. I don't think I can say the description from here, but we can go to page source and we can go to meta name description. Okay, we're going to be using the area from, the all-in-one SEO pack. So, okay, this is my title from Y Niche. And here we go, meta name description. This is my description from Y Niche. So as you can see, it's an all-in-one SEO pack that we actually use, because that's exactly what we've actually got added inside of this here as well. So I'm going to be showing you the all-in-one SEO pack. Here we go, all-in-one SEO pack. Okay, so that's what you need to have, guys, for this to work, which is fantastic. Okay, so that's been done, which is brilliant. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make how to leave. Well, what we'll do, we'll actually, okay, with WP Notes is exactly the same, guys. All you have to do is make sure that you got your WP Notes Manager URL, and you can style it as you like. So I'm not going to be showing you a demonstration of that, but I'm going to be showing you a demonstration of other things on here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you SEO, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to scrape for questions that don't have a best answer and then leave a reply on them. Okay, so I'm going to click on search. Okay, and pay attention to exactly what I've done here. Okay, and as you can see, we've got no results whatsoever. And the reason we've got no results, guys, is because we're doing a search by relevance. When you're looking for a question that doesn't have a best answer on there, then it's very important that we try and do a search by newest. So all I'm going to do now is change the search by method to newest and click on search. Fantastic. Now it's bringing back details. And I'm going to show you exactly how we can find out everything about this. So as you can see, it's pulled back 8. I can click on this now. When I do click on these, guys, what you'll notice is that there's no best answer in there because these are questions without a best answer. If I click on edit answer, then obviously you'll still see that there is no details in there apart from just a question. So this is actually used for our premium users. You click on create answer. When you click on create answer, you'll see obviously the full question. You can also see when it was actually posted, when it was asked, 16 hours ago. There's 3 days left to answer this, and it's already received 4 replies. You can go ahead and say, for example, this question is saying, need help in SEO tool, one of my friend, just know that how is found, do follow blogs or forums or article links. So I'm going to answer this, okay? What I can do though is I can actually go over to that post, okay? And as you can see, one guy has said, AdWords, hardly anything on there. Let me get straight. Do you want to know how to find do follow blogs or forums? And these guys have left a few more. And as you can see, this guy here is actually left his link there as well. Fantastic. And the reason this guy's left his link is because he's a level 7. Okay, he's got points for a level 7. Myself, I don't have the points of a level 7. You can actually go out and you can buy these accounts. It's very important that we have at least 200 points. 200. We're a level 2 on Yahoo. To make our links clickable. Very easy to get anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is you can actually see. Okay, Sam was the last one on there. My name is Social, so I'm going to actually put something down here. There is a. Okay, we'll put something down like this. If you use Mozilla Firefox, then there is a free plugin that you can use that will show you what links are do follow and what links are no follow. The plugin is called No Do Follow. Thanks. Okay, and that's all I've done. I'm not leaving any sources on here, guys. I've actually left a guide to how to work with Yahoo. And what I explain in there, it's a good idea to actually answer about 4 questions and only leave your link on one of them. Okay, when you do leave your link, you leave your link in this source field here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on create answer. There you go, answer created successfully. That was very quick, very super quick as well. And what I can do now is I can click on refresh. And there you go. You've got my answer down here underneath Sam's now, answered 7 seconds ago. It says if you use Mozilla Firefox, it should have said Fox, then there is a free plugin that you can use that will show you what links are do follow and what links are no follow. The plugin is called No Do Follow. Okay, fantastic. And I could have left my link in there as well, but as you can see from here, if I hover over my name, I'm only a level 1 and I've got 137 points. Total answers 8, so I've done 8 answers in total. Oh, look at that, and I've already got 12% best answers. Fantastic. I didn't even know, because obviously I've been practicing and messing around with this software, that I didn't even have a clue that I've actually been chosen as the best answer, which is fantastic though, you know. It just shows how easy it is to work with Yahoo Answers and get chosen as the best answer. So I can actually go ahead and I can answer some more of these if I wanted to. Obviously it might take a little bit of time. This one's only got 1 reply. It was done 21 hours ago. So as you can see, it's a fantastic piece of software, because on Yahoo Answers now, you can't actually look for you can't actually look for questions that don't have a best answer to them now. They don't have that advanced method of search anymore that they once did have, unless I'm totally missing something. But as far as I looked on Yahoo Answers, we couldn't find that on here, guys. So this software does actually provide you with many more features. Okay, so this is exactly how you work with this, guys. You look at questions. If you like them, obviously you're going to get an understanding about the niche. You can also curate them onto your sites. If you get questions and answers about a topic that you're already posting about, then use the WP notes section and curate content onto there. And obviously, whatever you do, don't forget about playing an active role on Yahoo Answers, answer questions, and once you get past the level 2, start leaving your backlink, and you just watch how effective Yahoo Answers and relevant links can be for you. And there's one more thing that you can do on here as well, guys, is if we have a look at this, okay, this goes, okay, on this it's not going to do it because it's on the question. But anyway, what you can do is strip off links. Now strip off links, what that will do is, if I've got 2 moments. Okay, what strip off links will actually do is, if it finds a link, so for example, if you can remember that last example that we saw here we go, drop my link, then what would happen is the software wouldn't pick up drop my link. It would ignore everything that comes from the source section. Okay guys, so this is a video tutorial of why Nisha. It's very simple to work with. If you have any issues, then let us know. Oops, there is one more thing that I need to make you aware of. Let's go with hair loss. I'm going to put down hair loss and click on search. Oops, no, we don't want the newest. We actually want the most relevant. Okay, and I'm hoping that we can find 2 questions that have identical questions. Okay, this one doesn't. I think the other example that I used was hair removal, and there was actually a number of duplicate questions, and then I can actually show you how to get from the answers. Fantastic. Here we go. Okay, so we've got things like permanent hair removal and we've got laser hair removal. And what you can see is both of them have total found as 2. Now if I click on this, this is one best answer. Okay, and what I can do now is I can click on next, and this is the second best answer, which is absolutely fantastic. So I can do research on both of them and pick and choose content from each one of them as well. So this is how you get the best answer from questions that are being repeated on Yahoo Answers. So thank you very much guys, and I hope you enjoy working with the tool.